Maybe. Wedding ring and sad.
She was my one true love.
I gotta run through all that bullshit again now. Oh yeah, we forgot about the third amulet slot, didn't we? So we got reduced weapon durability, stamina recovery speed seems. Oh yeah, we're still heavy though, aren't we? I may have to fire back and another shot. Yeah, I may have to fire back and throw some. I don't know, we'll try one more time. I need my ergo obviously before I go back anyway, so I mean that makes no odds. But definitely dancing around that thing is how you deal with that clown, I'm guessing. Because other than me making annoying mistakes, it's off. Not blowing up this time, lad. Suck my balls. Yeah, stick that in your gun and fire it, turd muffin. Oh, I left an item behind. Fire and protection. There's my... I didn't have to go far for it, huh? I could probably take it on better if, yeah, but it'd definitely have to be just me. I can't deal with the flame dudes as well. You know, you're supposed to take on flame dudes, cannon dudes, and... I have to admit though, I do like the way, like as soon as you start doing the kill animation. Come this way, mate. I can deal with you better down this way. Make sure I got my healing on ready. He's going for the big log. Look at that creepy ass face though. How is that supposed to be like an entertainment thing? Okay, he's backing away when I do that. He does hit hard though. Ooh. How are you supposed to time that? Ah. How many moves do you need, mate? Yeah, I got it that time. You just won't go on fire. I ran out of fire now. Damn, he is fucking tough. He just slaps you around like there's no tomorrow. How the hell are you supposed to beat this thing? I suppose the only real way of doing it is perfect garden. Perfect garden. There's got to be your friend when you do that. I can't be... So fire definitely isn't the way to go with this guy because it does nothing. It takes him forever to actually get set on fire. So yeah, it's definitely not your friend when you're up against him. Your rifle bagged me that time. That doesn't help either. Oh. Creepy ass bobble. That's it, come this way, mate. You seem easier to fight down here. I don't really want to fight you out in the open if you can do all those swinging around attacks and... Oh, got a sly uppercut on me there. I think I've got the parry on that attack down properly anyway. Oh, you go close to me and bring up a fucking third slap. Oh, you got it? How did he hop up that? Damn it. Yeah, he's slapped me around on this one as well. This guy is going to be the bane of my existence and the reason I quit the game, I think. Okay, yep. This guy is actually harder than any boss I've come across so far. It's ridiculous. He's like It's got so many attacks, you don't know, like, when you think he's finished, so you go in for the attack, and he just pulls an uppercut out of nowhere. And then he's got a really annoying, like, laugh to go with it, so he's, like, mocking you the entire time. Well, I'm going to go back and get my Ergo, and then, there's the Legion door, back in the other area that I want to go get. See what's there. And I'll bring you back in there. First things first, I've got my Ergo back, and upon going back to the Trinity door to see what was in the Trinity, I found the statue that I was on about that like says pray, injured and that. So yeah, pray you who are exhausted and injured. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pray. I'm going to use the pray gesture and see if anything happens. Ooh, the Ergo is whispering. So yes, it does do something. I know there's a couple of other statues in here, so I'll try them on my way. If something happens, I will add it back in. I will add it in as I go. But if nothing happens, then I'll bring you back in when I get to the Trinity door that I want to open that's in here. Alright, here we are at the next Trinity door. It's in the chapel where all the roly balls are coming down and we ran up. So, judging by the way they're called Trinity doors, I imagine there's 3 of them, which means that we've got one more to find somewhere else. There's something written on the wall on the last one. Is there on this one? Trust and truth are one. The end of the path of stars will lead to great eternal life. It's on the floor this time. Test of the day. Even a noble cleric will curse God if he plucks out a fingernail. Don't know what that means. So, is there anything good in here? Black Cat's Amulet, Monster Sweeper's Hunting Apparel. Let's check the amulet first. Reduces damage from falling. That would have been handy a lot earlier on. But right now it's not the greatest, so I'll keep the stamina one on. And we've got Owl Doctor's Hunting Apparel. Monster Sweeper's Hunting Apparel. Hunting Apparel of the Historic Organization of Sweepers. Brutality of the alleyways can be tamed by no one. Sweepers come mostly from the alleyways, and their fighting style is rough and ruthless. They can be hired with money, but buying their trust is difficult. Yeah, why not? We got a new face. Why not get a new body to go with it? Right, let's go back to the hotel, because we need to reduce our weight. So a few points into keep us below 60%. I mean, I could lower my I change my carrying stuff, but I don't want to.
I'll use my power to help you.
I'd rather just level up my capacity at this point. So we can put 2 points into it. What does that reduce us to? Still slightly heavy. How much is it to raise another one? We need 9 grand now to raise it. Do I have any Ergo fragments? Got a dim, a vivid, a radiant, a resplendent, and a dim Ergo chunk. So yeah, we can raise it one more, which will take us out of the... Yeah, down to 58% again now. So yeah, we'll have to bump that up to 20 or 25, I'm guessing, if we keep getting more and more impressive equipment to use. But I mean, we haven't raised it in a while, so we can't really complain. We've got a lot of crescents as well, don't we? So upgrade weapon. Yeah, we got 10 crescent moonstones now. That costs 2. That costs 4. That costs 2. But like I said, I don't want to keep raising my advanced. Fire did nothing in there, so we're gonna have to upgrade something. Oh, did we get a plug? I think it was a plug we got, wasn't it? Yeah, we need one more caliber, but we do have a plug, which means that we can craft this one. Block enemy attacks with your left arm. When it receives blow, the embedded device explodes and deals damage to an enemy. Can make weapon attacks while guarding. When the Fable slot remains, you can parry by pressing the Fable button. Do I have to hold it, or do I have to press it perfectly? While performing a guard counter, charge for a more powerful attack. That's the only other one I wanted to try for the time being. Alright, let's go take on this ridiculous clown again. Oh, hang on, we gotta get our fruits as well while we're there. Which way was the fruits? Yeah, they are. Might as well grab them. We got a quartz as well, so let's put a quartz in while we're here, because I just want to do everything I can to boost up my ability to fight this Muppet. Guard regain, or... I'll put 3 in there now. Fable Arts attack. What else we got here? Condensed Legion armor attack. Enhances Legion armor attack when more than half the Legion remains. Increases Fable Arts effective duration. Perfect guard destruction enhance. Ah, here we go. Increases destruction damage to enemies when the perfect guard is successful. That's another one. Enhanced charge stagger attack 2. Have I got the first one on there? Yes, I do. So these two are very handy for me at the moment. What else we got? Increase pulse salves 3. Lowers guard regain, lowers damage when discharged. So that we can get another healing. Lower weapon durability consumption. Quick Wishstone use. Uses Wishstone quickly. Charge Fable when reviving. Naturally recovers durability of an inactive weapons. Reduce item prices. Legion magazine effects. Increase max gold coin fruit. Increases ergo upon eliminating an enemy ×2. So there's some very useful ones here. Do I want more ergo? Yes. Do I want more healing? Yes. Guard regain reduction 2. Not necessarily urgent, but then also we got perfect guard destruction and enhanced strike. I could see this clown getting on my nerves. So I think my best bet here is to increase my pulse cells for now. And then, yeah, we go. We've got 7. So I'll increase my pulsars for now. And then I'll increase my ergo. And then my enchant might increase my enhanced stagger for it. Instead of rushing straight into the clown and getting my ass handed to me several times and losing my patience with the game, instead what I've done is gone back. I made quite a lot of changes to my character. So for instance, you may notice one of the most important things I've changed is my weapon. I spent quite a long time flicking through all the different weapons that you can get and testing them all out. As you can probably see by my ergo, I have nearly 300,000 ergo now. And I have like 59 of those golden coin fruits. So you could probably take a wild stab in the dark about how long I've spent messing around testing all these different things.
I know my way around a weapon.
So yeah, because of all the different like the puppets I was killing, I got a lot of hidden moonstones. I got a lot of what's the other things you need to hidden moonstones, half moonstones. I got quite a few of those to what is it you get to? Let me just pick a random weapon. I can't remember what the second thing is. Let's pick this one will do. Fuck it. Let's upgrade this a little minute. Just so I got remember what it is. Crescent moonstones. That's that. For some reason I could not. That slipped my mind. Yeah, I got a lot of hidden moonstones and crescent moonstones. So I was upgrading all these different weapons, testing it, the ones I used. Obviously, I've got my electric stick up to 6 now. I've got my fire dagger and my acid spear both up to 6. I was testing them. They were alright. I spent my boss ergo and ended up buying the boss spear that you can get from... I think it was the Archbishop's ergo, and I brought the spear because I tested them. I tested a few out, and I thought a spear is perfect for me. It kind of fits my thing at the moment. I'm not great at the game, so I like to keep a bit of distance, but still have some decent range, and I can get it the way if need be. So, as you can tell, it's got quite a bit of reach on it. Even for a power attack, so I can batter somebody and get out the way if need be. It's really powerful. And the Fable attack as well is really beasty. Like, if you use it against like a mini boss or whatever, it almost instantly staggers it. So very popular with the Dragoon style from Final Fantasy if you've ever played that. So it almost instantly staggers them. And follow up straight away. The second one isn't that great. You got to be perfectly timed. It's like you got to be able to deflect the enemy, and then you can get a. But it's really, really hard to time it perfectly. So for me, yeah, like I can't do it for the. Like, very rarely I'll be able to actually manage to do it. So for, like, that one is not really necessarily a big whoop for me. I like the jump in Dragoon attack sort of thing. So I thought, because this weapon kind of fits my thing, I used this. I brought this one and decided I'm going to use this one for now, because I didn't want to... I was starting to go into an advanced build, and I didn't want to do that, so...
I know my way around a...
I upgraded it as best I can. You need half moonstones of the Covenant or whatever it is to upgrade it. Now I need 4 ones, so the best I could do is 3. I found a few from going around trying out different weapons, and I brought Palinda's couple. So he had 2. So I brought those as well. And I've managed to upgrade it to level 3, but that's the best I can do until I find a 4 one. I still haven't spent my other boss ergo though. Also, what I've done is change my Legion arm. We tried the Fire Legion arm in the... Yeah, we tried the Fire Legion arm against him before, and he either didn't go on fire or it took forever for him to go on fire. So I thought, well, you know, it's not going to be very much use to me. I tried the acid arm for a little bit. That was all right. Wasn't too bad. But you got to try and like get the enemy to stand on the acid pool in order for it to do anything, which was quite hard to do because that clown dances and fans about like it's a ballet. So what I did is I got the shield arm, which I wanted, and this one's actually really good because you can almost, like, if we go against this guy here, we can almost like, see what I mean? It like, if the, well, that was not that one obviously, but if you can time it right, well, either way it guards you, but if you time it right with it as an attack, so like that, for example, like you can see it spins at orange. If you can time it so the attack goes in that, it has an explosive attack. If I can try it. There you go, wifey. The orange is the perfect guard thing, so like that, for example, you can stagger the enemy, it does damage to them, and obviously if you, it counts as a perfect guard as well. So you either take little damage, it's really hard to get the timing down though, so I'm not making myself look the best. Like that. So at least there's an extra way of guarding if need be. I think that's pretty much everything I've done. I did respec my character a little bit as well with regards to quartz. I can't remember if I picked the same ones or not, but I just changed everything to like healing and like stagger weapon damage and stuff. So we could spend all this extra ergo I've spent because I want to level up now my technique, because this spear, hang on, let me just quickly check. Yeah, so you can see the spear is a technique weapon, has nothing in motivity, so which is exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to worry about so much about motivity. The only thing you can't do is power up with a technique crank to turn it into an S style, because they won't let you use that on boss weapons. So either way, it's fine. I can see I've got a lot of ergo to spend now. I don't know if it'll let me do it, so I want to put as many as I can into... How much is that boosted up, actually? I just want to see. So the physical attack goes from now 190... Yeah, so my physical attack now is just wang straight up. So we'll put the 20 in that for a minute. I want to put a little bit in capacity. It's costing me 15,000 to level up. Yeah, I want to put my capacity. Yeah, we'll put that up to 22 actually, because I need my capacity to go down. I want to keep it about 50%. Put that up to 30. That up to 22. There we go. So, saving up all that ergo from testing out all those different weapons definitely helped out. We've now got a massive amount of vitality, stamina, capacity is beefy now. Got a lot of technique. And that's pretty much all we need. I didn't want to rescale my character with ergo wise, because my backup weapon, what I've done is I've changed the acid now back to spear. Like, so instead I've took the fire head off it and I've put the acid head on it. So I've still got a dagger essentially. But it's now acid instead. I'm thinking I might take, because it was originally A in advance and C in technique. So I was thinking I might take it away from, like, put the balance crank on it so it goes back to how it was, and then it kind of respecs with advanced and technique rather than just advanced, because I don't want to bump up my advanced anymore if I can help it. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much everything I've done. I also have a lot of... If you look at my storage before we go, I have a lot of items now that just spare items from all the testing I've been doing. So I've got 68 Fable Catalysts in my storage now. 52 of these resistance like ampoules. 67 sawtooth wheels, 104 throwing cells, 95 Legion magic. So I've got a lot of stuff. But this will do for now. Just wanted to quickly run through all the different things I've changed since I last attempted the clone. Oh, let's collect the gold fruit while I'm here as well. I'll collect the fruit and then I'll take you back to the clone basically, and we'll go from there. Now we're back at the creepy clone. There's a couple of puppets that I had to deal with on the way. Got another crescent moonstone and another throwing cell off them, so nothing major that we need. Just gotta wait for this clown to bumble down. I kind of want to run past him because I got a feeling there's a stargazer just past him, but I'm gonna see how I do now that I've spent a bit of time respecking my character, changing a few things. Let's lure him down here because there's some bomb boys up there that I don't want to deal with just yet until I've dealt with this guy. It's just pure nightmare fuel seeing that thing come towards you, isn't it, really? And we're off to a great start. What are you going over there for, mate? I'm not over there. That's what I like about this spear as well. Besides the range and that, it's easy to kind of time your perfect block in many aspects. I'm not going to do that though. Yeah, we're not off to the greatest start. What are you running away for? Love that range. Keep him trapped on that for a minute. Ah, there we go. This is going a bit better, I think, than the last time we fought him. I'm going to try my Fable attack now, and it should put him in straight into a mini stagger. See what I mean? Yes. That's a really, really strong Fable attack, which is nice. So I shouldn't keep forgetting about it now. Oh damn, I mistimed that one. I was already invested in the lunge attack. There he goes. We got a quartz for that as well. How much easier was that now I've done my respec my character? Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, then please consider watching some of my other videos, smashing that like button or dropping a sub. Of course, you don't have to, it's entirely up to you, but it does help me out and help my channel grow a little bit. Most of all though, just a massive thank you to those of you who are watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.